Then later on, the president started convening meetings as a deputy party leader. And this is the first time I'm disclosing this fact. Uhuru called first meeting with all the big five, that is Musalia, Raila, Kalonzo, Wetangula, and Gideon Moi. Musalia has appended his signature to a document, and that document, no one has a copy. It's only the president who has a copy, who was the original document. No one has a copy. And he was briefing me on a daily basis after those meetings as his deputy. And this is the first time I'm disclosing that they will agree to field a single presidential candidate, ODM inclusive. Me and Eugene Wamalwa, the devolution minister, cabinet secretary, held a meeting with Raila. And this is the first time I'm disclosing to the media. We sat in Karen, we agreed. Since Raila and the rest of the team have agreed that they will produce one presidential candidate, let's negotiate for Musalia to be the running mate of Raila for 5 years, then he takes over. Then let's agree. We assign Tinga to go and negotiate with Uhuru. That give the central community 50% of the government. Then let Musalia be the running mate. Because the central community are demanding for the second slot. And we agreed in that meeting with the Tinga, Eugene Wamalwa and me. I went to Musalia's house as his deputy. I sat with Musalia for 3 hours under a tree. I briefed him. He told me, are you sure Tinga can do this? Will he give us this seat, the deputy? And so we have discussed and agreed. Musalia told me, let me sleep over it. The following day, Musalia called me to his office at Mandari on Riverside Drive and told me, Savula, go slow on this. I called my mother and told my mother, pray for us. There's a problem here. It's a really serious problem.
Did you ask him why?
Why?
No, I didn't bother even to ask him why. As a journalist, I did my own research. I did my own investigation. Musalia was sending agents, emissaries to William Samoei Ruto to negotiate. And on this side, he's lying to us. And I said it openly. If Musalia, you are going to Ruto's side, I will quit your party and I will not attend NDC because I'm sure NDC, Ruto is going to attend the NDC. And what I had been suspecting
Came to pass.
So,
from the negotiations that you're saying that you held, you are leading the negotiations on behalf of ANC, for your party leader to be Raila's running mate,
yes,
in whatever this coalition of the big five is going to be.
Yes.
And then the people of, Mount Kenya region is going to have 50% of the slots in cabinet.
Yes.
What about the other three?
My friend,
Kalonzo.
In politics, you pull the rope towards you. In politics, you count one yourself first before you start counting others. Arrangements were there. They could have gotten other slots.
Is it possible that also, with the experience that Raila and Mudavadi has, that he also had his own feelers with the persons that you were meeting and with others, and he knew the direction that it was like, that Raila, for example, was likely to take, that Kalonzo was likely to take, that he was also looking and pointing and counting, one, Musalia, where am I likely to negotiate and actually come out with something? Is it possible that he also looked and saw, I have tried to negotiate before, or I'm even hearing and I'm feeling the conversations that are taking place in the Raila camp, in the Kalonzo camp, in the Gideon Moi camp, in the Wetangula camp, and I think I better hedge my bets on the other side as well.
My brother, Musalia is so bitter with Raila Amolo Odinga to a point of riding on a tiger.